irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to Weir of Adynn session 94. Good God, I know it's been a little while since we streamed, but we're getting back into it, and it's going to be good. If anyone would like to give us a recap of what happened last time, because God knows we need it, that would be great. Who wants to give us the recap?
Gabby's giving
Gabby's
that
face.
I'm gonna keep staring at you till you do it.
Welcome back. Hello.
Yes.
Anyway, session 92, the story of our campaign.
93.
So,
Mr.
we
Attenborough.
have finished
94.
our fight, and we check out the soul trap, which made the vampires go all crazy, and it is now empty. It seems to be a one-use thing that makes the vampires go feral as fuck, and can't be undone. So, that's kind of good luck out there.
People's problem. Not right now.
Yeah, it's not our problem right now. We enter into the council room where there's a body of the person that 𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘠 told to go and hide in. They've been probably ran in and got killed. And we start looking around. This episode is very manic and very... we made it unnecessarily intense.
It's yeah, quite goblin energy, I feel.
Yeah, it was very goblin energy. We go into the research room where there have been some vampires that have only been recently killed, and they are researching something called ivory rot, which is a disease that vampires get where their teeth basically start weakening and it gets really hard for them to consume anything, and essentially at this point we're thinking 𝘏𝘪𝘨 might have ivory rot and that's what's killing them. We go into another room where there's giant vats of preserved blood. Probably for 𝘏𝘪𝘨. We start fucking around. I start fucking around by throwing bilberries in there, and a blood elemental turns up. So we scream and run out of there.
You locked the door and just left it.
Yep. And that is when we go to the last room where we find 𝘏𝘪𝘨 on the bed and two harbingers around them. We have a brief fight and we find out that one of the harbingers is the 𝘞𝘰𝘮𝘭𝘤 who we've been looking for.
Yes,
they're an
the pink
Azimuth
one.
whose mum is looking for them, and they've basically been cursed and turned to the harbinger's side. And that's when 𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘠 goes, "Hey, yo, let's fuck around and find out," and kills 𝘏𝘪𝘨. To which the harbinger says, "Our job is done," and tries to teleport out of there. We managed to counterspell it.
Yippee!
And question them. 𝘞𝘰𝘮, I believe, has 3 days left of their curse. Until we have to do remove curse on them again. We take some potions and take the chest from the council room with us. And we find out the damage that has been done to our units on the outside. We have lost 4 Terminus Monstrum, 1 pack member, and 5 Myth Blades. And
Yeah,
this is when we find out that Moss has been badly injured and has been bitten by a vampire. At this point, 𝘏𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘠 releases Genka from the flask, and they have a beautiful moment. And I wrote in all caps, they kiss. They kiss. Oh my god. So Genka is free. Genka can live, and
Made a
Genka
great
also
joke.
offers their abilities to help Moss do their change into becoming a vampire. And then Estella attends to Moss, and they want to get tattoos together. And they kiss. There's a lot of kissing going on in this town. There's lots of kissing. I play D&D for the gameplay. Meanwhile, Dracera's like, let me ruin the mood right now. So while they're smooching, Dracera's like, I'm gonna bury some bodies. Y'all in a bit. Does the ceremony for the dead Mythblade. 𝘏𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘠 and Genka, while kissing, do some alchemy. Genka takes a sample of the Elder to keep a track of ivory rot that the Elder has. Oh, I also did do the Death Seal on 𝘏𝘪𝘮, and 𝘏𝘪𝘮 literally can go fuck herself. Fuck you, you useless bag of shit. Okay, I wish you died in more pain. The elder also has what? Just banter. Why have one disease when you can have two? And 𝘏𝘪𝘮 offers Genka to move in because, I mean, when you got a fucking short time span on your life, you might as well.
Run fast.
And I wrote down we need to open the chest. And
Yes.
yeah, the chest that we.
My thieves calls them.
The chest. Which chest? The chest. And that is where we're at.
Yeah, so you are all still kind of split up. Please take your inspiration, by the way.
Shit.
You're all currently split up in the in the Sacellum, or what was once the Sacellum. Each kind of doing your own things. Are you reconvening, or are you just sort of going about your business, sort of chilling out for 5 minutes?
Right. 𝘏𝘪𝘮 has like done the alchemy bits, and I think is like, right, cool, we should reconvene because 𝘏𝘪𝘮's gonna go try and find them because he's like, we need to start doing shit and planning now. We've had a bit of relax time. Now we need to like, where do we need to go next? So 𝘏𝘪𝘮 will go looking for people.
Yeah. Moss and Stella are still by the bridge. I think Dracera's just come back in, and Karee is with Kalos. Well, what's Karee doing?
Karee's coming around from 𝘏𝘮𝘭𝘏, he's still covered in fucking blood and bits of like jawbone and ribcage. You never cleaned off. He's still just coated in it.
There's like a pond there. You could probably wash in.
He could, but I mean, this is vampire territory. Who's to say it's not filled with water?
That's the point.
What's narcolepsy?
That's the pale lady's corpse is just like mashed on the side like of the marble.
No one cares. No one's paying attention. No one's paying attention. No one cares.
There's a couple of corpses strewn about that people have just sort of left as they've been going about their business.
I think Dracera's still, instead of like blood, there's now like dirt stuck to her as well. So she just comes back like covered where all the blood would have been. There's just loads of patches of dirt on her, and she's just letting it stay there.
Fair.
Return to sender.
Return to mud.
𝘏𝘪𝘮 will like probably like send someone, be like, can you go get, excuse me, you, hi, can you go and fetch everyone to here? And 𝘏𝘪𝘮 points at like a guild hall that's here. I assume there's like a guild hall or something.
I mean, you could meet indoors in the like the place where the council used to meet.
Yeah,
but
has anyone
that's
dealt
got
with
a
blood
elemental in it.
Well, no, it's got like next door to it.
No, just here next door. Just
𝘏𝘪𝘮 like that. Let's go with like some guild hall. Just,
Okay.
like something to the side.
For the sake of, I do not have a map for that, but I can.
We understand.
I
It's
can.
magically
I can draw
the same
one for you.
layout as this building.
just do a box and then have Guildhall written over the top of it.
Get this to work. I will get.
Yeah, 𝘏𝘪𝘮 will like clean up a space, probably take down some of the like vampire, like the like if there are any like flags up, I'll just like start take them down and just like put them in a cupboard. Just lovely.
Karee's gonna walk in protecting himself, just eating a bulb of garlic.
For the sake of, I will put you here just so we have something on the screen. You know.
Yeah, just yeah. Look, that's just what the guild hall looks like. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ta-da.
Don't worry about the blood elemental. Definitely not.
Is that the splashing?
It's a corpse.
It's a water fountain outside. It's a.
Yeah, I'll move it to indoors. Indoors. Please.
Nice. I heard splashing. I was like, that's the fucking blood elemental.
Shut up! You're not part of this meeting. You come back later. Back in 15 minutes.
Back in 15.
BRB.
Just chill, okay?
Out for lunch.
AFK.
So you guys,
Mass RDM.
after a bit of time, you you are reconvened, sat down. It's quiet in here now. Now that this place is pretty much empty. Some of the candles are still lit, flickering. The embers in the center of the fireplace in the guild hall are dying out, but still flickering with life, just a bit.
Theodore will add just like one more log, just like we might be here a while,
Just in case.
Yeah. And I think you'll all notice that like as you sit down on the cushion next to Heliodor is a little like paper origami bear
Oh,
sat.
that's so
Stop making us feel things.
I don't come to
No, it's
D&D
not
to feel.
um,
How are we all feeling?
mixed bag.
Mm.
I honestly don't really want to think about the bad stuff right now. I'm going to focus on the nice bits, and I think we would all benefit from pushing forward swiftly from this place.
There is a fire in the center of the thing, isn't there?
It's barely lit, but yes.
The fly sound is really getting me.
I can't hear the fly sound.
Hmm.
Oh.
Good for me. Fuck you.
I was going to ask if we could just start cooking something up.
I mean, you can relight it
Oh,
and
okay.
cook on it if you want.
Yeah. Kree's going to relight and just like use this moment as the cathartism to get over the trauma that's just encapsulated everyone. Sitting there chopping onions and shit. Just and yeah.
That was a good thing everybody did today.
Well, we've managed to take over this place at least. That's a good thing.
That is a good thing. Stella?
I mean, my girlfriend's not dead.
Girlfriend.
Oh.
Okay, that. I mean, yes.
Yeah.
That.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Sarah's gonna try and control her excitement.
It's like,
Yes, of
That
course.
that is a good thing. It's a very good thing. Kitty?
I'm not too sure right now, to be fair. There's quite
It could be cooking.
Thumb signs to you. You're making dinner.
Yes.
I'm gonna say he's gonna look down at it and kind of like he's gonna kind of like jump for a moment, like he didn't realize he was doing it, and it was kind of that's his kind of trauma response, is to sit down and do something that's kind of keeps his hands busy, thingies and all that.
Mm.
But,
Good. Can
looks
we
at a
put the
half
chest
chopped
in here?
onion. Looks at a
Yeah,
half
if you
chopped
wanted to
onion,
have brought the chest in, you're welcome to.
Yeah. So,
Huh?
on our to-do list, I guess,
Mm.
go into the Underdark again, stop the world from ending, kill a Fae. Before then, I should probably get a god weapon at some point.
Mm.
I'm kind of missing out.
I feel like
with
that's
you guys.
first priority.
That's probably first. Yeah. And then it's the saving the world part. Yeah.
Aye, because without the god weapon, we might have a much more difficult time
a
doing
better
that.
advantage. Yeah.
Mm.
Just sort of everyday things. Yeah. 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 We've gotten this far.
And we'll keep on going.
We'll keep going.
You will.
Oh, Heliodor. It's not funny.
Kree throws a slice of onion at it.
I will have a sense
Just
of humor
pops-
until
pops
I
him in the eye
Sorry,
with
die.
not funny.
onion.
That's just funny.
I will have a sense of humor until I die. So just
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Thank you.
𝘏𝘪𝘨𝘏𝘬𝘂 gonna have a sense of humor after he's dead too.
Yes.
He's gonna be on his deathbed and he's gonna be like, I have something really important to tell you.
Hatsune Miku, and then just dies.
That's what somebody comes to ask me. It's like, what were you going to say? I'll just be like, nothing.
Nothing.
I was just
Flushed him down the toilet.
Hey, sorry, the chest. Did you want me to open it?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I did.
I'll
I'm
check it
to
for any,
immediately sidetrack. I apologize.
Can we do a
Investigation.
But-
Check
yeah,
for traps.
or
I
an
can do that,
arcane
right?
one if anyone's good at that. Oh, actually, I'll do an
Um,
arcane
um,
one. Arcana.
I'll do investigation. I'll look for traps. You check for arcane stuff.
I cast detect traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That works.
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy. We had someone who could do that really well.
You're looking at the chest. Nothing.
Fucking
Nothing
knuckleheads.
pings. It seems
I'm just gonna
untrapped.
thing with it just so it uses a spell slot.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like anything looks out of place.
Oh my
Nothing
God.
pings up in your magic.
Can I punch it?
Yeah.
Does
Nothing.
it
Nothing
come
happens.
alive?
You
Nope.
got a bit of a sore hand now.
Yeah, your hand comes
Yeah.
out. Solid wood.
If that had been a mimic, it would have been angry, right? Right?
Probably.
Right? Anyway, how many more detects do I have? I don't trust. Toby's playing the game of like, there's actually nothing wrong with this chest, but I want to make you scared. I got one more divine sense.
I don't know what I said to make you unnervous about this chest, but okay.
I didn't know that we were gonna be nervous about the chest.
No, I just became
Neither did
nervous
I,
because then I
yeah.
was like, oh wait, this is Toby.
Hey, now.
No, Toby makes
Do
it
I detect
unexpected
anything?
thing. Toby makes it unexpected things, like
Nope.
weird.
Yeah, it's just a
Isaac,
chest.
honey, you're
isn't
gonna
it?
fall off the desk in a minute.
Oh no,
No,
Bubba
all you hear
chicken.
from inside the chest is Isaac.
No, oh,
Yeah, no.
Isaac's in the chest.
trial of demons.
There's the chest seems non-magical. Yeah,
No, that's from the inside.
he's confirming.
The chest
Investigation
mirrors
real
you. It's
anything?
not actually anything inside. It's the chest. There's a polymorph cat.
It's John.
It's John.
Oh, John.
How do you feel just that you just punched John like probably right square in his face?
No.
John isn't in the chest.
He is the chest.
No.
Yep,
Is it
14
locked?
on the investigation.
Yes. The chest is locked.
Ooh.
Does anyone have
I'll
any
use my
thieves'
thief tools on it.
There we go.
I'll
Sleight of hand check, please.
Can do. That's a plus 12. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Ooh. Ooh.
26.
26.
It's not a difficult lock. You managed to kind of get through it with your
One hand.
one hand, yeah.
Yay.
And it unlocks.
Oh,
Um,
and open.
So you pop it open. You see a handful of different sort of items inside. There's a red silk bag that when you pull it open, is that so? There is 346 gold in this little
Whoa.
bag.
Hey, money.
You see a dagger with a shimmer of magic across it, in a sacrificial design and inlaid with red and gold.
Ooh, you're pretty.
A bundle of 6 of incense, and a folded dark red mantle.
Ooh. Okay, dark red mantle. Flop that open. What's that look like?
It got a beautiful sort of like intricate embroidery across it in gold thread. You don't know what it does. It's about like a small kind of shoulder cape with a hood.
Okay. Strange dagger. Let's have a look at that.
Beautiful dagger. It's got this large gem encrusted into the center of the hill. The handle is sort of wrapped in leather that has been beautifully done. This is mastercrafted stuff here.
Oh, I definitely want to do an Arcana check on that. Is this magical in any way?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Robom.
16. Okay.
Okay.
You get the feeling just from holding it. Yes, this is an enchanted dagger.
Do I have any spells left?
Do you have any identifiers?
I do. I would like to cast Identify
On the dagger?
on the
How many
dagger.
do you have?
4, apparently. I think I
4?
used all of. Yeah, I used my 2nd and 3rd levels.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
you
you
used
did?
any of your big boy spells.
Because I want to know what the mantle does. It just seems too cute.
Is
I
that
will
so?
identify the mantle as well. So, Shabom
Okay.
cast.
So, over the next 20 minutes, you cast this multiple times. The dagger is a +2 dagger.
Oh shit.
And the mantle is a mantle of spell resistance.
Oh. Ooh shit. Okay. And there was there something else, or am I? No, there was a red velvet bag. What is in that?
346
That was
gold.
Ah, okay. Wonderful. Alright, just cast that again, like that. Right. So, there are choices here. Who wants a particularly sharp dagger? Magically sharp dagger.
I mean, I've already got a big weapon, so I'm good.
Onions easier?
What?
Would it
Stella,
make
do you want
cutting
a
onions
dagger, or-
easier?
I don't
Bloody
know.
It
sharp.
might. Oh, I will hand it over to you. Be like, I'll go.
He's got to cut an onion with it.
Smooth as butter.
Okay.
It's just his new chef's knife. He's turned someone's like,
Wonderful.
main battle weapon into a fucking kitchen.
And who wants to be able to resist magic? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I mean, everyone does.
This is true.
Who wants it the most?
I think,
I mean,
maybe I
I
should go
did
to a
get-
Stella.
I did get
I
kind
think-
of hard pummeled last fight.
I think though that it would go quite well in the tank because they're most likely going to be targeted by big boy attack spells if they're frontlining.
Could be for Heliodor.
Yeah, I've got
Maybe.
counterspell just in case.
So you know,
Yeah, I
a
don't
mantle
have
of spell
counterspell.
resistance gives you advantage on saving throws against spells when you're wearing it.
That's quite nice, especially because my wisdom is dog shit.
Yeah, my wisdom's dog shit. However, my charisma
Is up the wazoo. Ah, damn. Do you mind if I have this then?
No, of course not.
You can have it.
Unless you want to pretend to
Thank you.
fight, then we can.
Well,
No,
no,
Heliodor,
I'm fine.
don't take it. I would like it.
Okay.
I will start a war.
Oh,
Ah.
It's on the nose.
Start a war.
That's what we need.
It's fine,
more
you can have it in 5
infighting. Let's fall apart.
Yes, let's fall apart over one item that Arda probably has quite a few of in the possession.
Yeah, why not? A little bit of drama.
So I've put those both
Um,
in your inventories.
Thank you. Do. I'm just wondering how many. Am I attuned to? I don't know what I'm attuned to.
You don't need to attune to a mental
I'm
spell
attuned.
resistance.
Just to ask, would anyone
I don't
actually
need
like the dagger?
Oh,
Does anyone
yeah.
have any true want for it?
I think it's kind of funny that you have it.
Using it to
Is this like a
chop-
really... Is this like quite a simple knife, or is this like a really elaborate knife?
It's a
It's
really
a
elaborate
sacrificial
knife.
knife.
sacrificial.
It's
It's like,
beautiful.
it's like wild.
You see, he's cut a bit of onion with it, okay? He's cut a bit of onion. What he's going to do is he's going to like kind of prod it with the tip of the knife and throw that bit into the fire. Cut off the end bit with a regular knife, and then he's going to like sit there and very, very deeply clean this fucking knife before touching any fucking food with it again.
Guys.
But wait, no, I need to know what type of dagger is this, just for how funny it is to
Holy
see.
shit.
Does it look like it should be in a kitchen? In
I don't think so.
any way whatsoever?
Oh,
A sacrificial
Sorry,
cleaver.
I. Oh.
Advertising.
This mantle is far more expensive than you said it than you made it out to be.
It's beautiful.
This shit's 30,000 gold.
It's a fancy fucking mantle.
It's expensive.
I mean, if
Dude,
you
Heliodor's
can
like,
find
oh
a buyer
shit, this
for
might
that,
be
you
a
can
bit
fund
much.
you can fund another offensive for Arda.
If it's a bit much for Heliodor, then it's fucking expensive.
Yeah, Heliodor's like,
oh.
wow, that's a lot of money.
I mean, to be fair, Heliodor spent money from sending letters when he's just too far away from that.
How many letters can Heliodor send with this cloak?
When the silver spoon
Too
back
many
goes,
letters.
shit, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Oh boy.
Ooh. How much money do we have now? Because we have the money keeper.
The
money
money
keeper.
keeper.
I gave all my money to someone.
Oh, was that me?
It might have been you.
No. Oh, it might have been. No, it wasn't. I've only got 30 gold in here.
Just so you still have 315 gold in your inventory.
Do I?
We're doing.
I thought I gave a bunch of
do-
money to someone. Oh, panic.
Does anybody have that? Because I've still got.
yeah.
A Stella has
a vial of
90
the
platinum
for
on them,
one.
so it might be a Stella.
Oh, I might have
Wow.
done that, yeah. Yeah, because
Oh, wasn't it?
I'm
I've still-
thinking
I've
we
still
need
got 80
to
platinum, apparently.
find someone with diamonds.
The diamonds.
Before we go into the Underdark, we're going to need diamonds.
Okay. Yes, sure. Yep.
Because
but I mean, where are we going? Do we want? Yeah, like where are we? What
not
direction do
immediately
we need
right
to go
now,
in?
because I won't lie. I feel a bit like
No.
shit. However,
I understand. I mean, like, where do we need to go now, and what's on the way? Like, which direction do we need to go for your god weapon?
I have no idea.
Okay, we should figure that out.
I was thinking tonight, looking in the dream realm, the astral sea, and seeing if I can
Okay.
find any clues or instances where it might be. Because I'm going to be honest. Do we
My
have...
others-
If it's far away, do we have time?
My other suggestion is that what we can do is we can contact somebody from the city of Violet Gold, and they can go to the massive temple underneath, because that has a map of the world with where all of the holy places are, the most holy and connected to the gods, and connected to specific gods. So we might be able to get somebody to tell us where the one for your god is, and then you can try and commune there.
Could do. Would I have an idea of where the nearest temple would be?
From where you currently are, it would be the Aces Ridge.
Oh!
Yeah, that
Cool.
would make sense, wouldn't it? It's called the Azus Ridge.
It's named after your god,
Yeah,
Aces.
that's crazy. You know what?
Yeah.
That is only just
I was saying your god.
Genuinely. brain dead. Oh, where would it be? Maybe it's your because you don't go after it. Wow, you're so smart.
The only
Fucking
other temple of Aces.
University education.
The only other temple of Aces you know of is the more of the three.
Okay.
That sounds intense.
I mean, I might try and convene in my dreams tonight and see how much progress I get. Because I would like to try and avoid traveling too far. As much as we could use the wizards maybe. That could work. Use a teleportation coin and a wizard. Get us to and back within a day.
Aye. We've got the coin as well, haven't we?
Yeah, that will take a
Well,
week
but
to
that would
reset.
take 2 weeks. No, yeah.
I'm not waiting 2 weeks. It seems
No,
like
no,
a sort
that's
of an imminent problem. Just for me to get, I don't know, a shiny.
We're going to steal a wizard.
A shiny.
Not steal, but
Would-
we're going
You're
to have a
okay.
wizard.
We're going to
I
abduct
just
a
have one
wizard.
request. One request. Not the road wizard.
It will
I
be the road
agree.
wizard.
He's
So-
funny, but I don't trust him to go on a very dangerous mission. He is on drugs. A lot of them. And that's fine.
Constantly.
Take whatever drugs you want. I don't mind. However, on something I don't
Not on
think someone
mission.
on mushrooms should be helping us on this
It's
mission.
gonna be. We're
Reporting
gonna
us
find
anywhere.
out that the road wizard is actually the snitch.
Oh no.
When he takes the mushrooms, he actually gets possessed. that's the
Oh.
Be it like playing a joke, like you think I'm just a weird old guy on drugs.
That would be a power play. That would be a
Mm,
power play. I mean, the teleportation thing is it's just his necklace.
aye.
hmm
So why don't we just take his fucking necklace?
No,
He's attuned
we're not
to
gonna
it.
do that.
I did suggest that. I think you have to be
Why-
attuned to it, and it comes with drawbacks.
Oh, wasn't that how he got addicted to drugs?
Yeah.
Okay, right, cool, never
So,
mind.
no. I'm not about to go
different
into this fight and be like, my first thought is, let me zoot up some mushrooms. And I'll be with you in 10 business days.
Good. Move up some mushrooms, bye. Tiny old man.
This is us
Right.
sitting around a fire with a corpse. Just going like, zoot up my mushroom. I love this game.
Okay, so
it's fucking great.
So we'll borrow one of the wizards from one of the groups outside, and just be like, "Hey, guard this place, I guess. I don't know. Wait for us. We'll be back in a day or so. Go do the thing. Come back, and then come back here." So where do you want to teleport to? Do you want to teleport to the temple in the Asus Ridge, or do you want to teleport to the more of the sea, which is very far away?
I mean, the
Didn't quite
Aces
realise
is
till I
probably
looked at
the
the map.
smartest decision.
Mm.
Safest.
We can take Genko with us as well and just get him settled in.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
My
yeah,
boyfriend.
No, boyfriend.
Hey, high five.
Here we go. We'll give a crisp high five.
Are you resting here,
Right.
or are you just
I
going?
would like to rest, please.
Wait, can
Interesting,
we? Wait. Can we like go to like one of the fancy houses that are here and see if we can like find like comfy beds? Because I don't fancy sleeping on the floor.
I mean, there's the bed that the elder died in. That was a pretty nice bed.
Well, not that one. I'll go with mid-range. I'll go with mid-range. No,
I mean, I
not
don't think
blood
the ivory
soaked
rot will
top
kick
tier.
in fast enough before your demise.
It's also filled with. Well, I mean,
There's also
That's
a
a dark
blood
joke,
elemental
I
in
won't.
there. I mean,
Is there-
it's behind a door, but it's just a door. That thing could break it down. And it's just still there. And we haven't like barricaded any of
We
the
should
doors or
probably-
anything. We just
we barricaded that
let
door.
that right. We fought in a treaty because somebody said, "I'm annoyed by it. Get rid of it." We're like, we
Let's
should
gank a
probably
no.
deal with the blood elemental.
Can we get some people in here?
Oh, we
I'm
killed
happy
the
to do
tree
it.
because you wanted to save your boyfriend.
If you want, I can
There's a
go do it.
difference.
I just want
That's
this noise to stop. Just,
Okay,
I need the noise to stop.
just
let's go to bed. Let's go to
can't. It's just Sarah's is gonna turn around and go, "Shut it!
No.
Good boy." Sorry, I
How
don't know where that
that
came
went
from.
Absolutely not.
I think I've had enough.
I mean, that's better than some things you've yelled.
Maybe I'll just go in and shout at it.
I mean, is it intelligent to understand you?
find out next episode.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Just so it gets killed by a blood elemental.
Oh,
So you all are actively looking for somewhere to rest in the Sacellum.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Well,
follow
like,
𝘏𝘪𝘀𝘭𝘏 around. 𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘀 seems to have had a bit of a gauge of the place with 𝘏𝘂𝘭𝘏 when they were looking for the alchemy setup. It doesn't take much to find a couple of rooms that are nice enough. Likely that the left and right hand stayed in these rooms. These are pretty classy in comparison to some of the rooms that you see, which are cramped and full of bunks.
No. Does that mean we get to raid Zelius's room?
This is not Zelos' plan.
Oh, was it? What one was he in?
Lourovian sovereign ship that took
Oh,
the
right.
world.
Yeah, the one that
Reason.
took over the World War.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting mixed up on the two plans. I thought for a sec
The
we
World War
we
should
get-
be scared.
we
We're
get to
coming for
raid
Zelus's
Zelius's
room. We're gonna see that
I'm pretty
death
sure
in the bed.
it's gone.
He's so cheeked up on a Tuesday that the bed has to accommodate it.
Okay.
fake bowl. Just
So what's the setup? Who's sleeping where?
I mean, I'm taking a double bed with 𝘏𝘂𝘏𝘏. Just
How many beds
Sorry,
are
y'all.
there?
Well, in the two nice rooms, there is a bed in each room. There's like a chaise
Sorry.
longue, you know.
Wait, there's two nice rooms, and 𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘏 just takes one room, so
Yeah.
everyone has to be in one.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
I have a book to get through. I'm really sorry. Just like
The Kama Sutra, yeah, alright.
Yeah.
See, they all go away. They get their boyfriends. They start making daisy chains. This is always what happens.
Yeah.
Fucking daisy chains.
Mm.
So
Just the
are
highest
you
form.
it is about midday. Are you planning on resting now?
Midday?
Oh, it's midday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
here
I
in the
thought
morning.
this was an
We got here in the
evening
morning.
cat. I thought we'd been like fucking around for hours until this.
I might take a short rest then.
Yeah. I might not. I think if it's midday.
If it's midday short
go-
rest, I definitely.
go back to alchemy work and like making.
If you want to spend the rest of the day just kind of bimbling and then go to bed at night, you can. So you can sort of gather your things, make sure that you're kind of ready to go when you have rested.
I would like to help out with clearing bodies of vampires
Okay.
because it's kind of nasty.
So you clear out
Yeah,
mostly this is sort of the main section of the Sacellum, the outer courtyard that you clean up with the help of some of the Mythblade, with some of the Hunters of Helios, and it's mostly just sort of labour intensive for the majority of the rest of the day for you. What are the rest of you doing?
Pack is standing around. They don't care. They're just like.
The pack will be on guard outside of the Sacellum.
Because they don't care about the dead bodies. They're just
Yeah.
like, meow,
I
meow.
don't give a shit.
Fine.
I think Regal spent a bit of time going around making sure everyone who's left is kind of doing alright. You know, making rounds of like the different units and whatnot, seeing if there's anything that they need or want or whatever. Trying to get them like somewhere decent to stay as well,
Yeah.
so they're not just sitting out in fucking in the open in shitty tents.
The Sacellum is big. It's not hard for you to be able to house pretty much everyone. Not everyone's going to get a really nice bedroom like you guys, but they're going to get a bed. That's better than a tent.
Yeah, he's gonna make sure that, you know, they've got like their kind of a rotations and stuff. So you know, you get some guys having to sit down, having a rest, some watching, so on and so forth. Just making sure everyone's kind of doing alright.
It seems that mostly people seem to be in relatively good spirits. This, for them, felt like a victory. A victory is not something that many of them have had for a while, or at least not a resounding one that has gone so well. Yes, they had losses, but it could have been a lot worse.
Oh, In fact, I'll say if he's doing that, he might have a hunt around and see what supplies he can find as well. He'll make sure everyone's kind of well fed. I know that there won't be like supplies around in here food-wise, but maybe go out with some of the myth blade or whatever. Do
a hunt in the local area.
Yeah, try make sure everyone's got a decent a full belly by the end of the night.
So you're going to be on taking care of the men duty.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're off and out and doing that for a while. Estella, what are you up to?
Because they know about the whole transformation thing, they want to check up on Moss and see how that's going.
I need you to make me a medicine check, please.
Thing's not around. Okay, there you go. Medicine. $23.
23. So you go to... dang it. You go to check in on Moss. Moss seems to be okay. They are offered food and they seem like they're struggling to eat it. They are attempting to, but they're looking a little more green than they usually are. They're struggling with trying to keep it down. It doesn't seem like it's staying in their stomach for very long. And the concept of them drinking blood, they're not happy with yet. That concept is not comfortable to them. They're still very much like, I don't want to do that, because the process hasn't really kicked off yet. After talking with you earlier, they seem to be in higher spirits than they were. Trying to take everything on the chin. Just kind of glad that they're alive, you know.
Yeah.
They're
gonna...
Your medicine check, by the way.
Yeah.
You are mostly just redressing the wound on their leg. You don't have any trouble with it. That is one success out of 10.
Oh. I forgot about that.
It's 10 days.
I forgot about it. I think for the rest of the night, they're gonna kind of stay there and reassure them, and they're gonna tell them about their trip and how they're probably not gonna be around, and they still want to stay in contact with them.
They seem a little sad that you're going away again, but they understand it. They're not trying to stop you. They're just saying, well, I'll look forward to you getting back.
I'll be back soon. Maybe I'll get you a gift.
You don't have to get me anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a gift.
Okay. And 𝘏𝘪𝘏𝘬𝘏, what are you doing for the rest of your day?
The rest of the day, I think, is... it's probably spent doing some alchemy work or some forging work, if there's any, 𝘏𝘪𝘏𝘏 specifically looking for a jeweler's, if there's a place where they do metalwork jewelry, and basically gonna kind of raid it for some things to make some rings. Would like to, not magical.
Check.
Can do. Let me just investigation. Go.
Okay. 15.
4 rings.
You're able to find a
Forage.
forge.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly sort of iron that you're able to kind of scavenge from there.
Okay.
Obviously, they're not going to have silver.
No. Yeah.
And it seems that by this point, gold was a commodity.
Okay. Okay, cool. 𝘏𝘪𝘏𝘏 will take a bit of iron. Not much, but a bit, and we'll take that. But if there's no if there's nothing of like a kind of a jewelry quality, he's not going to bother.
Okay. Whilst you were doing that, Genka was working on an anesthetic for Moss. Genka rolled a nat 20.
Oh, hell yeah!
So Genka comes up to you and produces this small bottle of a clear liquid. And says this will take the edge off greatly.
For how long?
A few days.
Days. Oh, excellent. Okay, cool.
It's
Wonderful.
strong stuff.
We'll head off and find Moss and Estella and hand it over.
And they're just supposed to drink it? What do you mean you don't know? You made it, right?
I didn't make it. Yes, drink it.
All of it?
You don't.
Hold on. Don't do anything yet. Hilida will go back and find Genka. Okay, right. So, and we'll ask him the same questions. How much? How many? When? How long?
Whole
Blah, blah,
bottle now.
Cool. Whole bottle. There. Oh, fuck.
Now.
And
they pop the cork and down the bottle, and they pull a face like it clearly does not taste good.
have some squash.
I can't eat anything right now.
Oh. Tougher, I guess. I don't know. Sorry.
You watch as they're looking at you, their pupils are beginning to dilate.
Okay, you're fine now, aren't you?
They are just staring at you.
Wait, no, don't stare at me. And Hilida will just gently grab their chin and just move them to be pointing at Estella and went,
Oh.
There you go.
You've got these big old eyes, and their pupils are fucking massive.
Oh, yeah.
To the point where you can barely see the iris. They are just gigantic black pupils. And they're just staring at you like...
How do you feel?
The slow blink.
They're like frog blink in your direction.
It's really good.
I've been there, girl. I've been there.
I'm floating away.
How long is this gonna last?
A while. A
The-
week. Maybe. Oh, fuck me. Hold on, I'll find out.
He did say a few days. He said a few days.
Goes off. Yeah, no, goes off. Comes back. It's a few days, isn't it? So,
Yeah, it's a few days.
Yeah, comes back. Few days.
They're gonna be like this for a few days.
Yes. But it'll start. Yeah, no, they're gonna be like this for a few days. So just get some colourful toys, and some
When were
comfort
my
food?
hands
And-
this big? Whoa.
I know, right? And just if Moss starts to panic, just change the subject immediately. Just be like, look at this cute fluffy thing. Usually that works. So
Thumb is
Yeah.
sat next to you, and Thumb just makes grabby hands.
There you go.
There you
Have
go.
fun.
And they're just holding Thumb like, why do you look like that? Thumb's like, I don't know.
Actually, Hilida, do you think you could make me a bracelet?
kind.
I just want to gift it to Moss.
Okay. I can
How
make
long
one.
will that
Well,
take?
not long. I just got to make some chain bits.
Obviously not in silver.
2 or 3 hours. No, I found some iron inside, so I could make an iron one, which could be quite nice, with like kind of dark, silvery type metal, which I think will suit well.
Do you need gold?
Would you like me to make it out of gold?
I was thinking of just paying you.
Oh, you don't have to pay me. No, that's fine. Shush you. No.
Okay, man who sends
Friends
letters
don't
2
pay.
days away.
It'll
Wait.
take me 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you add some jewels on it, if you have any?
Let me check my little pouch, and 𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘠 will just have a quick look if it's got any gems. I don't have any gems.
Oof.
You have any gems?
Can you make it a locket?
A locket on a necklace instead?
Yeah,
I can do that.
please.
Right. The design on the front, would you like me to be creative, or do you have something in mind?
Be creative.
Okay. And 𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘠 will head off to the forge, and we'll make a locket out of iron.
He has an amethyst if you want that.
Oh
You know,
no!
we'll go and
That's
see.
a bit painful to look at nowadays.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no, Harry.
Bye.
No.
𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘠 goes straight to a forge, so a bump into Cree, maybe, but
You're going to spend the next couple of hours making
making rest.
a very intricate little
No,
locket. The pattern on the front is something akin to similar to Stella's tattoos.
And embossed, and on the front as well, it has EM.
Awesome.
It probably would have been better with a W.
Wombo.
Awful.
Me
Wombo,
Wombo.
my name is Wombo.
Me Wombo.
Wombo.
That's the state that Moss is in right now. They're just making fucking.
Wombo.
They're like Wombo.
Wombo.
He, she, we, Wombo.
Wombo.
We all live in.
Yellow Wombo.
Yeah, they are high out of their mind. But
God, I wish.
hey ho. But you are able to make this and bring it back to Estella.
And here we are.
And they're gonna look at it and just kind of pull a face like, oh, I want one now.
What's I'll be back in 3 hours. We'll go and make another one.
It's starting
I
to
think-
reach about like 8 in the evening now. It's starting to sort of begin to dim.
That's mean it'll be 11 in the evening when I'm finished. That's fine.
I
So
Not
would
in
say
the wee hour.
you make another one. There you go.
I would say, as 𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘠's making another one, Estella's kind of maybe with like a free pouch. They kind of put the necklace in it, and they want to give it to Genka and say, "Can you please give this to Moss when she's feeling a bit better and a bit able to understand what's going on?"
Yeah, I can do that. And they kind of pop it in their pocket. Genka's been sat with you for at least about an hour now, and just kind of trying to quietly talk to Moss and get something across. And Moss is like, whoa. They're just kind of not taking any of it in, and Genka's like, well, at least you are.
I mean, just thank you for looking after them. They really mean a lot to me.
Oh, young love. Oh.
Shut up.
What's your name?
You stuck me in a bottle for a few months. I have every right to take the piss.
And you threatened to kill me and not save my family. I have every right to be pissed at you.
Touche.
Seems like y'all are in a stalemate.
You're both one move off a checkmate here.
𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘤𝘮𝘬, you make another one, and like at about 11 p.m. you bring it back. Most other people are starting to head to bed at this point.
Yeah, here you go. It's time for me to go to bed now.
Thank you. And they
That's alright.
immediately put
And
it on.
on this one, the E and the M are swapped to M and E. There is a difference, but that they are the same.
Ooh. Thank you.
And 𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘮𝘬 will also kind of like be like, Yanka, shall we go? I just want sleep, but I'd like to cuddle. So
Yeah, I'm
Grab
pretty
your
tired.
hands?
Yeah, okay. And they'll take your hand.
no. I'm like,
You two head off to bed. Are the rest of you also going to bed?
I might stay up for a little while.
Brood.
I love a little bit of brooding.
brooding, you darling.
I'm old, I'm allowed to brood.
Okay. So you are staying up. Is Karika going to bed? Is Estella going to bed?
I think Curry's gonna stay up a little while. Like outside, made a wee campfire. Kind of sitting, looking between kind of everything that's happened. I kind of just like looking up at the sky for a while, just watching the stars.
They can't see the stars, can they?
Not in here.
No, he's went outside.
Like out of the
outside.
Sacellum entirely. Because outside in the
outside.
courtyard has a giant roof over the top of it.
Well, what has he got to see the stars, motherfucker?
Yeah, you
What
can,
did you do?
you can cast Calidor's
Don't
Starry
have that.
Sky.
Yeah, that's what he knows, motherfucker. He casted his stealing.
What? I could just cast the nice guy, you little bitch.
Okay, 1 second, bitch. Fucking whoop out.
got him.
Cold
You
as
see
starry
stars and
sky.
shit.
So you cast it, and the spectral vision of the starry night sky appears above you, just underneath the ceiling.
So I'm gonna say he's probably found a little. He's taken one of the wee areas. He's put the torches out, so there's no light in the area. I'll say he's like maybe over here next to the tree. If all the blood and everything's been kind of moved away and cleaned up somewhat. Yeah, there's not a body
Don't
there.
worry, I
It's
cleaned that.
just blood.
I
Yeah.
clean that.
Yeah, there's the blood.
Don't
Got a
Don't
wee
worry about it.
campfire up, looking up at the stars. Leaning on his backpack.
I think as the two are bimbling, Estella is staying, like, because Genka is left with 𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘮𝘬, so is staying beside Moss, and they kind of just fade off into sleep. They're just talking with Moss, who doesn't really respond well, so they're like, wow, do you see the wall? And they're like, yeah. And
That rock looks like a funny face.
that's great,
Yeah,
Moss.
buddy.
That one looks like a clown.
Uh-huh.
That one looks like Thumb. Look at his thumb.
That is
That-
fun.
Little mushroom, little shroom man.
Just Sarah.
Oh fuck! There's a dragon.
Just Sarah, what are you brooding about?
About if she makes it through this, what kind of phase she's gonna be. Like, is she gonna be merciful? Is she going to follow Dylan's rules? Is she going to make her own rules? All the responsibility that comes with that.
It weighs heavily on you, this concept. Eventually, no matter what, it's going to be just you. All these people that you know, all these people that you're seeing here alive will be a blink. Part of you is struck with the thought that maybe Dylan had to go through this too.
She rests her arms on the side of the bridge and looks up at the stars that Karrik has made. And just tries to do, you know, that exercise where it's like, what are all the things you see, what are all the things you feel? Tries to go through that instead of, and trying to push away that feeling of the overwhelming aspect of time and how much time she's got.
As you're looking up at the stars, your fingertips are getting colder.
She looks down at them and sort of rubs her thumb against them. And just tries to put them back down and push everything back down again.
Roll me a sanity check.
Oh, shit. Am I going to have my Mr. Boss going crazy moment? Okay.
Yes, you are. It's gonna be
Oh,
great.
yeah.
So as you're kind of looking up at the stars, you can feel this coldness begin to seep into your hands. You look down into the water underneath the bridge. You can see your reflection. You see very faint blue streaks beginning to crawl across your face, up your jawline, towards your temples. And it begins to really kick in just how little time Dylan has left. How little you've spoken to him, because the connection's been too weak. That feeling of mourning you felt when you buried those men, that's the strongest you felt from him in a long time. But even now, as your mind is drifting, as you're trying to think of clearer things, trying not to dwell too heavily, you can feel the sea is crawling in.
I think she looks up quickly as if to ignore her reflection. I think that's something that's going to stay with her for a little while, that she's going to avoid looking at herself or any mention of any change. Like, everything has become really overwhelming, not only in the war, but just personally, and how much she can handle at once. She's trying to, micromanage everything and still be there for the team. So she's just going to try and think, okay, don't look at yourself, don't acknowledge it, just try and keep your head in it, but she's starting to struggle.
The corners of your vision are darkening.
It's going to change position and sort of whisper under breath, no. Okay.
Starting to see stars.
Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Karith, with your passive perception, you can hear 𝘏𝘪𝘨 breathing, and her breathing getting faster and faster.
I think to start with, when he first hears it, he's probably tries to give her a little bit of room to start with. So I think because he kens they were going off for a bit of a brood, as to say. As it kind of picks up, but his head's kind of peeked round a bit and he's looking back, side eye. And if it starts getting really quite serious, I'd say probably get up and slowly start making his way over.
As you're looking at her, you see these blue streaks, and 𝘏𝘪's eyes are getting darker and darker.
His pace does hurry a bit.
𝘏𝘪, you can't see Kari.
She's like gripping the edge, like the railing of the bridge now, trying to get her vision back.
First, he's kind of looking at her for a few moments. He was a bit lost in his own mind for a little bit. So kind of coming around to this, he's a bit unsure. I'll say, if they could feel it, they'd feel a hand rest on top of theirs, on the right side, before another one kind of settles on their shoulder. 𝘏𝘪?
You can't feel them.
Oh my god.
𝘏𝘪 doesn't respond to your touch. She's breathing heavily. Hands, like to the point where she's gripping this wooden banister. It's beginning to splinter. Her eyes are black, dark as the night. And 𝘏𝘪...
He wasn't there to see this the last time.
No, you weren't. You didn't see this. But she's completely unresponsive to you. No. 𝘏𝘪
He doesn't scream, but he's getting a bit more
panics.
giving a little shake.
She's
Makes you
solid.
alive.
She is not moving.
I mean, I always know you were fibrous, but goddamn.
𝘏𝘪, you are flung violently out of your body. You can see yourself as you pass through the ceiling. You are flung up into the sky, flown across open fields, through clouds and biting wind. You feel all of it. You feel droplets of rain on your bare skin, struggling to keep your head up against the force that is violently tugging you across the sky. You come to an abrupt halt after a few minutes of movement, dangling above a cavernous hole in the earth, similar to one you've seen before, not quite the same. As if you're being dropped, you begin to fall, like someone has unclasped their fist from around your chest. Careening down into the darkness, your vision is encompassed in pure blackness. Before your eyes begin to sting, smoke. You breathe it in. It's ashy, earthy. The falling continues, peering your head down despite the force, seeing a door opening below you. Like a shark's maw opening to swallow you whole. As you are looking around, desperately trying to find something to prevent you falling into it, you see eyes everywhere, watching you. A glimpse of blue light, surrounded by green smoke. It's there. Your artifact, your divinely gifted weapon, wrapped in a wreath of green, and a pair of hands that are all too familiar to you. before you are flung back upwards just before you hit the door. Flung back into the sky violently. It's whiplash as you're being thrown around like a child's toy. And thrown beyond the atmosphere, into the space between the ring and Sif. And you look down, and you're watching the world get eaten, piece by piece, by the astral sea. And it's maddening. I need you to roll me a D100, please.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
18. Okay. Kiri, what you see is 𝘏𝘪𝘨 is just standing disturbingly still. Like, for a moment, it doesn't even seem like she's breathing. She is just clinging to the edge of this bridge and unmoving. Eyes black and staring out at nothingness. And she's freezing cold.
I'd say for a moment, he's been. Oh, fuck's sake. Man, fuck you guys. He's been getting more panicked, whereas I think he's been giving shakes, and then when he starts feeling their hands start like getting that like dead cold, he's rubbing a pair of hands down hers, like trying to build some warmth to it, almost like this is. He doesn't know what to do. He's just like doing what he thinks, while still kind of calling her name. And both his left arm's kind of wrapped round her now, round her back, kind of gripping on more tightly. He's not sure what's going on, but in himself he kind of feels at this point that it's he's also needing those kind of stalwart people around him at this moment. And seeing this happen is kind of like making him break a little bit.
It's rattling to see someone as composed usually as 𝘏𝘪𝘨 in a vulnerable state like this. 𝘏𝘪𝘨, as you are thrown back into your body, the force hits you like a ton of bricks. You almost go flying over the railing. As you blink, the colour returns to your eyes. It's honestly as if you had just hit a brick wall. You feel awful. You're seeing shapes in your vision. You're seeing eyes in the corners of your vision. They're not there. I need you to roll me a d10, please.
Welcome to Toby's torture chamber.
Okay, that's good. Alright, for the next 10 hours, you have vivid hallucinations, and you have disadvantage on all of your ability checks.
Oh shit!
Would that have been
that was a good roll, right?
It was
Oh my
it was
God.
1d10 times 10, so it could have been really bad.
Oh, thank you, shit rolls. Thank you so much.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
I thought it was going to be bludgeoning, psychic style bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Just go to sleep. Sleep it over.
10 hours. As 𝘏𝘪𝘨's flung back into her body, she just makes this awful gasp. She's like, she like turns to Karik and grabs his arms and is just breathing heavily.
he's holding her back, still 2 arms round her, kind of thing, and letting off our hands, kind of jumping up at him. He's like kind of fuck for a moment before she'd feel both his hands kind of clutching tightly at her wrist, kind of just kind of staring at her, just as just you're okay. You're here.
Are you real? On my back. On my back.
You're here. It's okay. Come down, and then he's gonna slowly start trying to lower them. Like, come on. Have a seat. Come on, it's okay. Everything, we are safe right now. Everything is okay. Look at me. Are you okay?
You just hear this noise. Just.
His kind of automatic instinct is he's gonna kind of pull her head into his shoulder and just kind of wrap himself around her, sort of thing. Just, it's okay. I'm here. There's nothing around. It is just us. It's just us.
He has the weapon.
Who has the weapon?
Maz.
Fuck.
Did I get
You
it?
shit lord.
Did I get it?
Sorry, it's just Toby deafened.
Lamau.
You fuck. You little fuck.
With that, we're going to take a break. Yay! Break time!
You bitch.
You psychopath! I love you. That's so evil.
Cope.
So we do have to go to the Aces Ridge, because that's Laz's grenade.
It was in.
You saw the entrance to the Underdark, you fell into it and went straight into its domain.
We gotta jump in.
I mean, it seems that the kind of incel who does live in a basement, so I mean...
Alright, we'll be back in the next 10-15 minutes. See you in a wee bit.
That's the beardless neck beard.
Okay, we're back.
Ah! Sorry, no one said anything. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Wow.
All right. We will continue off from Karuk and Dracera have. Dracera's just come back from her fucking trip and announced that the weapon / the artifact of Asus is in the hands of Lazarus the Merchant.
He lives to spite me. I'll find his mother.
He probably killed her, let's be real.
He spites to leave us all.
I bet he killed the fucking Fae.
Oh.
Don't you smile at me like that. Don't you
No,
smile.
he's the merchant.
Is that have I just worked something out, or are you just gonna add that now because I said so? He's got his knees out and everything. I would like to Oh, he's rubbing the knees. I'll add that to my note.
You fucking slag.
You rub your knees, it's getting added to my notebook.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yes, back to the edginess.
Into
Let's
the
fucking
tone.
go. Laz has got my weapon, and it's in the Underdark. And he's waiting for us.
That in earnest, that does not entirely surprise me.
No.
And that is no slight when I say.
So what kind of hallucinations do I see?
I'm getting the eyes in the corners of your vision.
Oh.
You can hear whispers. People you once knew when you were young. People talking. You can't quite make out what they're saying. But it's flashes of memories of your childhood. You can hear Widdy when she was a child. You can hear people from the city. Well, not the city. From the Grove, the Whisper Fields. You can hear your father, your siblings. You can smell smoke. You can taste it more like in the back of your throat. You can't tell if it's flames or if it's his smoke.
If you want space, that is okay. But if you would rather someone to be here with you, I am here for that.
I need something that's gonna just knock me out. I can't focus on anything. I just keep seeing the eyes. Just everywhere.
He's not gonna let them see his face. Because he's all eyes.
Oh.
You know, like, we're gonna kind of keep her held in. And then perform the Weir of Adyn's like most spectacular RKO on her head through the bridge to knock her out.
Are you gonna try and actually physically knock her out?
No, that was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Can let the lady with hallucinations
Boom.
get hit. It's gonna be like gonna go
Listen.
fucking feral.
You can
Listen.
distantly hear it raining outside.
I think I'm gonna.
If you would like something else to focus on, I might have something.
I might go outside for a little while.
I can come with you if you would like.
If If that be okay.
That is not a problem. We're here to support each other, remember?
Thank you.
He's gonna start slowly getting up and doing his best. And is Dracera wearing her armor right now? Or is she in, like, got a bit more comfy?
Probably got a bit comfy now.
So I was gonna say you might struggle a bit trying to lift that armor as well. He's gonna, like, take her by the arms as he's getting up and kind of slowly bring her up with him, so that she's not having to support herself as much getting up. Before kind of again pulling her in for a little while, resting his head against the side of hers. Kind of his breathing's normally very, very quiet, and now's no different. So all you could really feel is his chest moving. You wouldn't really hear it breathing at all or anything like that. But then he'll slowly, like, kind of let go, keep a pair of arms around her for a little bit, and then start leading her out towards the door. Or towards the exit.
You head out into the open night. And it's quiet out here. Dark, very dark, but 𝘏𝘪𝘨 gives off a gentle glow. So it's not... You're not encompassed in the shadow. 𝘏𝘪𝘨, you're kind of looking around, constantly having to try and like shake off the sensation of being watched. And as you look up, and you look up at the sky as it's split by the ring, you swear you see the ring shatter. And break into hundreds of pieces.
The
ring.
Sky ring?
The sky ring.
Great.
Look
The ring.
at me.
Look at the ring.
𝘏𝘪𝘨, look at me.
Look at the ring. Look at the ring.
I'm
Just tell me what you see. Just tell me what you see.
The ring is the ring. Nothing is happening. Look at me. Look at me. I don't know what's going on for you right now, okay? Nothing is changing. Nothing is happening. It is okay.
And he's kind of brush your hand down over her leaves. Kind of holds the kind of side of your neck a little bit. And it's like,
It is okay. Nothing. Everything. If things seem like are happening, it is not happening right now. Okay.
I'll say he's gonna lead her over to a spot that's like there's a bit of shelter from the rain. Like, say if there's a canopy or just something that would be used for shade or something like that in the daytime. And kind of, he's gonna set his bedroll out and kind of sit them down. Sit up next though.
I'm not going to ask what you're seeing, because I do not want you to think more on it by describing it. You can if you wish, but please, listen to me carefully when I say that there is nothing out of place right now. If there is, it is not of reality.
If I make it through all of this and take over the realm, I would never want to curse a child to go through this. If I run my realm, I want this to be a choice. I want people to choose and to know what they're choosing.
Then that is something you can do. I do not know the specifics of how these things work. The course of nature is a very uptight mistress at times, is to say. It is never easy. Nothing was built to be easy. But as everything, as the world around us, we overcome. You are overcoming so much right now. And if that is a change that is direly needed within the rules of this, nature changes through force of will, through spite, through everything. It does not matter how things are, it is how things can be. And if that is change you are going to make, then that is a change that is come from nature, as is in here.
And he kind of prods at her chest, where, like, at her heart.
Just as that beats, as is the heart of nature. Everything evolves. Just as Rose, just as us.
I think the hardest thing is seeing a lifetime without all of you.
As change is needed sometimes. It is the way of life. I know I will return to this world at some point. Everything will. Even if now we're in a millennia's time. Even though memories are made, I have lost as much as I have gained in my life. It is not an easy thing to undertake, but it is a necessity at times. And sometimes the hardest choices are fraught with the worst of everything. But remember, just because these changes need to happen, or will happen at times, it will change who you are, but you will always be you. And even through pain or happiness, it is experiences that have to come for things to get better at times.
When you return to this world, in any form that you will take, they'll find you.
When I am to die, there is something I want you to have. Whether it is now or in 20 years if I am set in a burrow.
And he'll show her his hand. And on the middle finger of his lower left hand, he has the Ring of Mind shielding on it.
If I am to pass while I wear this, I am to be helped within it. It is a choice I get to make of myself. When the time is right, I will need to move on, but having this will allow me to be closer to my friends at some point.
Thank you, Kareem.
And he'll pull her into a hug again. And he sit there under the sound of rain. Just try and make everything a bit more comfortable.
Curry acts as your grounding force. The sound quietens. It's still there. You're still blinking away these visions, but it's more manageable. You're not having to carry this burden alone. The night draws on. It's starting to feel a bit cold as the rain settles and seeps the heat from the earth. It's about 1 in the morning. Do you decide to remain out here for the rest of the night? Or do you want to try and sleep?
I think I'll suggest we head inside. Now that things have started to still not completely go away, but calm down.
When they head back inside, Creek was thinking of just sleeping in the main room that we're in next to the fountain, where he'd set up the auto fire. When they go in, he's going to set his bedroll down. He's going to offer that if Drusera wants, they can stay here with him for the night if they like.
Yeah, they'll stay.
And
out,
he'll
basically.
he'll set the fire back up again.
If you set your Minecraft bed next to mine.
God.
What if we put our bedrolls next to each other?
In the vampire hall.
Fuck's sake. But you two lay down to rest for the rest of the night, knowing that the pack is dutifully on watch outside. All of you can take a long rest.
Yay!
But wait, how long were we outside for then?
2 hours.
A couple of hours.
2 hours. Well, guess what? If we sleep for 8 hours, guess what? No more hallucinations when you wake up. My plan worked.
Ka-ching.
Ka-chow.
Oh, those hit points are back up, baby. Oh my god.
Num, 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 num,
Recovers 70 hit points needed.
41 hit points.
Oh, 46 hit point fucking hell as well.
As the morning comes back round, and each of you wake up in turn, some of you sleeping in a little bit longer, it's about 10 a.m. When you do come back to it. The rain is still pouring outside.
Fucking rain.
I'm going back to
So-
bed. Fuck these. Kind of rolls
Wait,
back over.
wait.
Like, fuck this. I'm lying in a bit longer. It's been a fucking day. Fuck this. I deserve a lie-in.
For Sarah, as you wake, the visions have ended. There's no unwelcome sound. You can hear people starting to shuffle around and quietly chatting to each other. The sound of the rain on the roof above you. That's about it.
Sarah's gonna lie there quietly, snuggled up in the bedroll, and just be like, and just enjoy not hearing much or seeing the eyes, and just listens to the rain for a little while. Like raining in a tent, but your tent's actually decent.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
really important.
Or getting the water up underneath the waterproof skin while you're sleeping and soak your pillows and blanket and LARP.
God.
No,
Jesus Christ.
that bloody happened at E1, and I swear to fuck. I woke up and there was condensation and water that came in under the skin, and the pillow I was like lying on was just soaked, and I'm like,
Soaking.
No. Oh god.
Condensation.
The condensation Cleo.
Leo.
Yeah, you're all awake now, and beginning to kind of stir and be up and about. 𝘞𝘭𝘭𝘏 and 𝘏𝘪𝘏𝘬𝘧𝘢 emerge.
I figure they didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
We got plenty sleep.
They just fucking zonked out. Both of them were exhausted.
Hey. Tea is what we need now. And 𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘏 will make some tea while we come up with plans. Because we need a bit of a resupply, I feel.
We do need a resupply.
Estella,
we need to go somewhere and get stuff.
as you wake up, you look at Moss. Moss is pale.
Oh gosh, medicine check.
Roll me a med check.
Yeah.
You're fine. You again change their dressing whilst people are kind of getting up and chatting. And
I still highly dilated.
they kind of roll their head over to look at you, and there is a trickle of sort of a dark black blue blood that seems to have like left their mouth at some point in the night, and they're kind of like yeah. And as they're kind of like spitting out this this metallic taste, you can see just the beginnings of some little sharp teeth.
Oh, you've got some sharp teeth.
Yeah, I do, and they point at their tusks.
What? No, these one.
Ow! They like put their thumb in their mouth and prick the thumb. And then they just kind of look at their thumb as it's beginning to bead blood, before just like sticking it in their mouth. Oh, I'm hungry.
I can ask 𝘞𝘭𝘭𝘏 to get you some food.
Yeah, but it's not cheesecake, is it?
I'm sorry. I can try to find a way to get you to eat cheesecake.
I'm gonna miss cheesecake so much.
No,
I can
don't
make
cry.
cheesecake
No.
and stuff with my blood.
She looks like she's about to burst into tears.
No, I'll find a way.
I will find a way. Yeah. Other than that, Moss doesn't seem to be particularly in pain, like you were told that they would be. But then again, they are off their fucking face on this occasion.
Okay. You should be fine. Just try to not overwork yourself through these few days. You are.
I still don't think I can walk yet.
That's okay. You can just rest.
That's boring.
No, you gotta rest, please.
I'm bored.
Do you want to do something like draw?
Oh yeah, okay.
Folded quick.
You watch his thumb immediately gets up, starts pulling, like going through his little bag. He just pulls out a shitload of crayons and some charcoal, stuffs them on the floor, and he's just like, he's trying to find paper. He's like, it's the tools that 𝘞𝘭𝘭𝘏𝘏 gave him many fucking months ago in Ardor when he was drawing presents for people.
We'll just like call over. You don't need paper. There's like shit tons of floor.
Thumb just passes a crayon to Moss and starts scribbling on the floor.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Moss seems preoccupied.
That's good. I'll see you soon, Moss. Just like a little tap on the head as they just don't care at all.
Okay, bye.
Bye. They go out to meet the others.
Right.
He's just sat
So-
like, munching on an orange he found the day beforehand. So orange peel in his pocket.
Nice. Okay, so Aces Ridge, right? Because we need to go
No.
and no,
No. No.
no.
No.
Okay, why no?
Last night I received a vision. Laz has the weapon.
Oh, the green can't. Fuck's sake.
How?
That is a very good question. He probably knew we were after more of our weapons. And probably went to go find it himself. He is in the Underdark. Waiting.
We need a resupply. We need stuff.
We do need stuff.
I
Definitely need...
still think the Aces Ridge is a good place to go.
Could be a
City
good
of Violet
place to
Gold
go.
will be good.
At least to get some things.
Healing potions, just
Here-
anything and everything.
Also
he offers
here,
everyone an orange segment.
we need to make sure that the blood elemental is dealt with. I recommend sending in some pack members.
Just send them all in. They'll deal with it quick, sharp.
Yeah. Because we need those blood vats for Moss.
Aye.
Also,
And potentially any other refugee thralls that might come along.
Remember, you
Kenko waves at you.
remember, you do not need sentient blood.
That's
I
what
know
the vats are.
The tubs
Isn't it?
are like.
The tubs are they? Oh, is that where all the stuff collects that used to get put in the flask?
Yes.
It's like grain
Ah.
stores, isn't it? It's like
They
it's
are
like
magically
grain
enchanted not to go off, so they are kept fresh.
it's like 6 vats.
6
stores.
large
Well,
vats.
5 because one of them has a blood elemental in it.
Yeah, but it won't do for long. Also,
Yes,
I
but
was-
then the blood elemental will
Like
let's
shooting
not
a blood
drink
elemental
blood
in a
elemental.
barrel.
I was also thinking
I-
maybe we could
let's-
use the pack to check in with the general. The general might not be able to speak through the pack, but we have no idea what's going on out there.
That's true. We could try. We still don't know where Chorus is, do we?
Chorus is in the Underdark, I believe.
Oh, he's in the end.
He's at the gate, isn't he?
Hold on. I think I might have communication chalk left, so I might be able to quick whip a conversation with him.
I might
Nope,
have some.
I don't.
I might have some. I don't think have I used mine? Just mostly relying on everyone else's stuff, but you know that's what I do.
I don't believe you have used yours. Yours still has 3 charges in it.
3 charges.
shit.
Everyone else has been better at
I've
words.
put it in your inventory as being three sticks. That's just 3 charges. That's what
Okay.
I've put it in as.
Yeah, I've got communication chalk to talk to the general.
Okay, so do we want to go for the general, or do we want to go for somebody else? Because I feel like the general's gonna have like mind protection shit to not get talked to, and maybe we should go for.
I mean, we could just
Chorus
pack
Omega
and
or
ask, and
whatever.
then he can try and contact us some other way. Pack are cheaper. They're
Aye.
free.
Mm.
They're great.
They're free. But as
Okay,
long as we've got this place on
free.
guard, we need to keep this place as essentially another base,
Aye.
especially with its location to the Underdark.
Mhm. This. Yeah. Okay. Right.
We need
so,
to make anti-tree fortifications now.
anti-tree. That. Yeah. That's just a trench and fire. That.
It's just a trench with an unlit bonfire at the bottom.
Shit,
Aye,
like
and then you
alchemist
have
fire.
yeah, and some archers with some fire arrows just. Shwoop.
We need these are big.
I have some
we need
alchemist
some
fire.
big bays.
Wait,
I
what?
also have some alchemist fire.
Yeah, we didn't use it.
Oh yeah.
I know. You can use it later.
Me,
we do
the
need
very
to-
flammable plant person, is just like, yeah, I've got some Alchemist fire.
Yeah, I got some fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Love
if
it.
you had talked to the last one we
I
fought.
mean, if Dracera's like, I'm gonna go out, she's gonna drink it and just like run in, let herself on fire, and just explode.
Oh,
Petrol bomb.
does Thumb have any berries growing?
He's got 3.
Heliodor's gonna make some wild magic potion.
Oh god.
Yoink!
It's the leaves. So he plucks a couple of
Leaves.
leaves off and gives them to you.
Does he still have his leaf on?
Thank you very much.
He does.
Actually, wait, hold on. Genka is much better at alchemy than me. I'm going to give these to Genka to make something with. In the
Why are you
meantime,
giving
I
them,
think
what are these?
these contain wild magic. And I have turned them into potions on a couple of occasions. I think because you are a much better alchemist than me,
Yeah,
you
I
should
am.
have a go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. But I
Potion
think
of
while that's
shumification.
happening, we go to the Aces Ridge, and we go to the City of Violet Gold. We collect healing potions, anything else we think it will be useful, rations, whatever, blah 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 blah. And then we come back, and Genka will have made potions. We will have stuff, and we can head into the Underdark to get your weapon, apparently, from fucking Laz.
Of course it was gonna be Laz.
Fun.
Thumb signs to you. Isn't the Asus Ridge where we would find Laz?
Aye, it is. I just want to make sure. You're positive it was the Underdark and not like the Asus Ridge that you
It was a hole.
was a hole. Okay,
Fell
so it
down
could,
an entrance to the Underdark, and there was a door. So he's waiting for us to make our move to the Underdark, where he's got the weapon.
describe the door to me.
What does the door look like?
You've seen this door before appear to you in the woods. You've seen the door in multiple different places when Estella was still very much in cahoots with the merchant. It's a relatively intricate, sort of dark wooden door, usually draped over with silks that are red and purple.
Do you tell me that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I recognize that as the door where the door in the City of Violet Gold where you make your first offering?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
We turn up the Azus Ridge, kick down the door, and we're like, surprise, back entrance, motherfucker!
Well,
Pull him.
no, that's
Heliodor, you
it's-
know the
it's
door
readily-
in the Aces Ridge doesn't move. The one in the door,
Aye.
like in the Aces Ridge, doesn't move around. So the fact that like
that is
they've
the
seen
OG
it,
door.
yeah, that's the OG. But you've noticed that when the merchant is not ready to talk to you, when you open it, there is nothing there.
So
It is stone.
So, basically, his original shop door is in the Aces Ridge, and you saw the original. You saw the one that I and all of my family and the entire city has used to get our eyes.
Essentially,
And-
I believe that is the original door, and then he has a secondary door to travel to different locations.
You went through 2 eye, and you saw the original one.
I believe they look the same.
So, we need to go to the Aces Ridge to get your weapon.
I mean, he's definitely going to know we're coming.
Aye, but that's exactly how he would plan it. He wants, like, he wants to know. He wants to charge us as much as he can, and he wants everything. I would not be surprised if he asks for a Stella.
Yeah.
Trade.
He's not gonna get a Stella. He's not gonna get them. But we need to be prepared.
What can I tell them about the... I'm assuming he's probably not going to have any vulnerabilities because he is an archfey and there's fuck all, but things that we should avoid using.
Roll
I'm also
me
guessing
a history check.
A history check. Wow, I'm so old.
Why don't we ask Adynn?
Oh, that was so close.
You don't know.
Advantage. Fuck it.
What, are you gonna
Inspiration.
use your inspiration? Alright, go for it.
Oh, yes, beautiful.
Please. Ah! It was almost
Flash of
an
genius.
80!
Flash of genius.
Flash of genius,
There's
okay,
5 on
so
that. 19.
19.
Advantage for +1.
From what you know of Fae in general, it's very likely that he's immune to charming magics.
Yeah.
It's very likely he's immune to being frightened. As somebody who has transcended mortal emotion, things like that won't affect him anymore. You're not sure on any potential resistances, any vulnerabilities. They are things that are specific to Fae. So
Yeah.
Dylan would have different ones to Laz. Svali would have different ones to Laz. You know, all of them will have their own weaknesses, their own failures. Laz, you don't know well enough, and you haven't really had the time to study him to know.
I mean, OT, we can probably assume that a lot of charisma-based spells are not going to
Probably
fucking
not gonna
work.
do much.
Especially him being a merchant. That shit.
Aye.
Even just
I-
persuading him or anything is going to be...
I have an
fucking
idea
difficult.
on how we can maybe make him slightly more amenable. I don't know if it would work, but I could threaten him with no longer having an endless stream of dwarves giving him their first ever craft. All the peoples within his domain just stop.
You want to try starving
That-
him out?
I could threaten him with starvation. In his own domain as well. That's like a bit of a stab in the heart. That might be something we could use.
That would be very good.
You'd
Stella,
have
you
to
got any
actively
ideas?
convince an entire
An entire
community
populace,
of
aye.
people who have been dedicated to this creature for eons.
Eons. I know. I know.
Can I have
I'm a
everybody's
big
attention?
boy.
Mhm.
But
I have to
really
go to the
not a big
bathroom.
boy.
Feldspar!
A feldspar. This is the hierarchy's name. This is the matriarch's name. I could probably get the matriarch to just be. Oh, I don't know.
You may
Sarah,
have
Just
roll me an intelligence check.
do these.
Oh, +0, I love it. Why are my rolls dog shit today?
Never
Oh,
mind.
Okay. Cool.
I mind! I mind!
Okay.
Mind a lot!
So we
You-
need to go there. We need to talk to Laz, and we also need to resupply there. Stella.
You might need to tell someone else before you go in, because he might just snuff you out.
No, we're valuable. I feel like we're more valuable to him alive entering. Like, he wants something from us. Definitely for that.
If we might be the source of his downfall, I think he would probably choose life over having us.
Right.
Considering last time he was about to snuff me out, as would say.
Hi.
One dwarf will mean nothing to him.
But
One
an
soon to be
entire
dead.
race of dwarves
I didn't even.
will be everything.
I didn't even say that.
Your mic's cutting out, my love.
Yeah. I can see it. I didn't even say that he would kill you.
Said snuff out.
Yeah.
Meaning?
If you're in his realm, what do you think he can do?
But look through my eyes, probably. That's way. Green.
I think it's possible that he will never let you out.
Oh, okay.
And you, Heliodor, you don't have long.
But this, I know, but this threat is to the entire realm. The people he makes deals with will be gone. Nobody will want to make deals with him because they're all these horrible Harbinger twats. So surely it's in his best interest to work with us.
Maybe tell the people first.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, let's use the communication chalk to tell 𝘏𝘪𝘨 that we're coming along.
I'm gonna hand you over the chalk.
I'll
You're
take the
better
chalk
with
and I'll
words with
start
your
drawing
nan.
out the things.
You draw it out. You have 25 words.
Hi, Nan.
Hi, Nan.
I know.
We're on our way to the Aces Ridge. Gonna stop off and get stuff. Laz might get pissy. Can you warn him? Us.
Fantastic. The response you
Is that what
get,
you wanted me to say? I don't know.
it takes a little moment before you hear 𝘏𝘪𝘨 fucking 𝘧𝘬𝘧𝘢. Where the fuck have you been? You've got some fucking explaining to do.
Oh,
Get your ass
God.
back to the ridge now.
Is that because you sent a letter to your nan saying you're gonna die?
I may have had a command from my matriarch, and I may have to go to the Aces Ridge no matter what the fuck happens.
Yeah, because
So,
Heliodor, as much as I'm, I've learnt a lot over my time out here. Sending a letter to your relative saying that you're imminently going to pass away and then going silent
Peace
may be
out.
the reason why she's not happy.
No, I get that. I understand. This is all my own fault, I know. Somebody might need to kill me now, because
No, I would.
my last 5 weeks might
Heliodor,
be spent
everyone,
in torture.
I love you here. However, it would be very funny to watch you getting shouted at by your nan.
Okay, is that what's convincing you to come?
Yes.
To the city
Yeah.
medical?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't
cool.
lie.
Right.
I am very convinced, and I think this would be a lovely journey that we need to lower our stress levels
Okay.
and maybe raise yours for a bit. But it's a sacrifice you must be willing to make.
Go gather whatever the fuck you think you need, and maybe be ready to be like
Do we need a wizard?
next to a shouting angry lady. We're gonna go like now, right? Because that's basically this is the travel we need to do. It's Aces Ridge, Laz, Underdark.
but it's for our teleportation stuff.
We're gonna nick one of the wizards outside.
Yeah. Not
Right,
the road
cool,
wizard.
right. I not the road wizard. I will go get a wizard. Genka, you get your shit together. Well, love you. And
Where are we going? What's happening?
we're going to the city of Violet Gold, and I'm going to
shit,
introduce you
okay.
to all of my family.
Now's a good time? Now's a good time?
It's
Now might
entirely
be the
the
only
best time.
Okay.
It's probably the only time. Aye. So I will be back soon. I'm gonna go steal a wizard. You guys get your shit together as well, and I'll see you back here in 10 minutes.
Yep. Okay.
And Heliodor takes off.
Rico's just sat watching this eating another orange.
I'm really slowly peeling it.
It's like, you know when you see someone like eating popcorn? It's like the same thing, but it's just like... It's like, holds a hand out to Dracera for decision to take like a segment, and then over to when
take that segment.
Yeah, when Estelar's talking, hands a segment to Dracera. When Dracera's talking, hands a segment to Estelar. When they're both talking, hands a segment to fucking what's his face, Genka.
Genka can't eat it, but probably just appreciates being included.
I mean, they can still technically like chew it and taste it.
It'll taste gross, I think. Just bleh.
Does it taste? Would it
Is
taste
it what
gross?
we do in the shadows level, or?
I'm currently prepping a map, so just talk to yourself.
Sorry. Yeah.
I want my answer. I want my answer question.
No, DM. Attention on me, sir. me attention.
I want your complete and undivided total attention.
God, me is me actually. That has me at any event.
Hey, give me your attention. I got your
Okay.
attention.
All right. So, are you planning to go to the city today?
Aye, fuck it.
Yeah,
Okay.
why not?
All right.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Toby.
No, I already have the maps prepped, so it's
I have
fine.
like
Oh.
4 weeks left.
No,
I love
before
you,
we
Toby. I
go,
love you, Toby. I love you, Toby.
before we go, there's one thing Tariq does want to do, and he wants to go around, make sure he's got a full status report from all the units that are still here, and make sure it's kind of well instructed now that the kind of main focus right now is digging in and securing where they are currently for their own safety before anything else can happen, in case there's an attack or something that comes, so that they are the best prepared for anything that could come, because this is quite a decent position to be in.
Are we gonna leave Palos behind?
I would suggest not. I feel like Palis knows things
Also,
and will know what to buy.
Yeah, bring
Palos,
Hi.
do you know what shit needs to be bought? We're going on a supply run.
Supply. It depends on what you wanna do. If you're doing knitting, you're gonna need knitting needles.
Oh, okay. We're
No,
going for
she's got a
more,
point. She's got a point. Okay. Carry on.
Well,
so does the knitting needle.
we're fighting. We're fighting and not dying.
What are we-
Those are
what
the
are we
supplies we require.
fighting?
Harbingers.
Oh, okay.
And a fae.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we may not fight the fae. We might have to just pay something.
I want to
don't
fight.
know. I do also want to fight the fae, but fae are incredibly powerful.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, I'm now out of diamonds, so can we kind of get some more?
See, I told you guys.
See that?
I had to spend my
That?
last one on you.
She looks at Heliodor.
Oh,
Worth it though.
fair.
And that was
That's fair,
incredible.
that's fair.
That was
No,
cool.
no, thank you.
Could I add, how much does these diamonds normally cost?
500 to 1,000, maybe a bit more.
Okay.
He's
How-
gonna give Palos a 50 platinum, so he knows that she can at least try and get one.
Oh,
There
thank
will be
you.
many in the city of Violet Gold. Don't worry. We
You
That's
come from a
enough
family of
of shit.
jewelsmiths. You absolutely have diamonds.
we have so many diamonds.
You are
We
gonna
can
have
just
to pay
raid
for
the
them,
family
but-
jewelry. That's
Why?
fine.
I thought the point of families was to get free things.
Sort of. I don't want to destroy my family jewels
Do you
to
want
do things.
We're in the same boat, darling.
Dressera, do you want free things?
And she gives the 50 platinum to you instead.
Oh, no, don't give that to
Oh,
me.
no.
If you're going to give it back to someone, give it back to Karik. I really
Okay,
don't.
Karik, you can have this back.
Well,
That-
It's
I
fine.
mean, would you like
Somebody
to come
just
with
go-
us, or...
Would you like me to come with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
He gives
You were
Pilos back the
fantastic.
50 platinum again.
Oh, see, everyone's getting free things.
My God. I love this so much.
Communism.
Right.
𝘏𝘰𝘮𝘬𝘭𝘤𝘰 republik
I would like a picture of
Right, here's
Palos in front of the hammer and sickle.
No, it's Palos in like the Stalin pose. In front of like the war machine.
Our money.
No, it's not a mustache, it's just a giant fringe. It's just a giant fringe instead of the giant mustache.
Oh no, too edgy of a joke. Anyway, carry on.
You know you have to draw that now, Toby. You have to draw that.
No, I don't.
You do. Yes, you do.
Come on, comrade. Don't be silly.
Bartoszka.
For fuck's sake. Alright. You are taking Palos with you? Are you taking
No.
Genka with you?
Dar.
Yes.
You're gonna
Genka.
drop him off, effectively.
No.
The play park.
Well, yes.
He needs to
he's
stay
got
here for
leads,
Moss.
Right? Bring Moss. Where's Moss?
Like, not well.
Moss is
Moss
drunk
is
out.
very unwell.
Why are you
That's
leaving
fine.
about?
That's fine.
Stop being
Moss
weak.
will get Moss will get a 4-poster bed in the Feldspar Speak to just like
Moss,
fill out
Moss
with Genka.
seems like a really bad idea.
What, the Aces Fridge? Why?
Because Moss is currently, as far as I'm aware,
Hi.
yeah.
For a few days.
What
So?
Genka
Moss
kind of
do?
pokes in and says, I really don't think it's a good idea to bring the child.
The
Not,
Aces
not,
Fridge?
Yeah.
no, like,
Yeah.
I don't mean you, I mean that one.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
Wait,
I mean, this
Look,
this
so you
kid
prefer
is
them to stay with a war host
He-
instead of going to a
Hilido.
very safe and secure city?
Hilido.
with Lazarus.
Hilido. I love you, but I think I should stay here for a little while. Just to make sure that they're doing okay. You asked me to take care of them. Let me take
No,
care of
it's
them.
fine. It's fine. Fine.
We have
Get it.
we have
Nope.
some time. Okay, we'll be fine.
I know. Well,
If anything, you'd be putting them in more danger.
somebody said Lazarus and it clicked. I
Look, see,
understand
you
now.
mentioned
That was me.
that
Thank
this
you.
one kind
You're
of gestures to Estella. You mentioned this one is tied to this person. Who's to say they're not
Right.
going to use that one as a bargaining chip?
Yeah.
Well, they're not tied to them
Yes,
anymore,
right.
but yeah, definitely.
Am I the only one left that's tied to Lazarus? Oh shit.
Well, you're not anymore, are you?
No, he is.
My eyes are
Oh.
still green.
Genka.
I'll take those from
Where's the dagger?
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Oh wait, everyone! Secret handshake! Close your eyes, Heliodor.
There's a secret handshake?
Yeah, we made the secret handshake to
Yeah,
prove that
There's a
we weren't.
secret handshake?
There's
Okay,
no-
Pelos, I will teach you the secret handshake, but we have to prove that we all know the secret handshake should have been replaced.
Okay.
We perform the secret handshake.
You
Dino will
perform the
close
secret handshake.
his eyes and
It was after your
whack
threat,
in front
Toby,
of
of
him
like
until he
anyone
finds
could be
somebody.
replaced at any point, so we
Yeah.
all made a secret handshake, but Heliodor has to close it.
I have to close my eyes to do it, so I
Yeah.
know how to do it with my hand. So I'm just like waiting for a hand just to come
Yeah,
in, just
yeah,
flapping
come in.
around.
Yep.
Come here.
Okay, good.
Everyone does the secret handshake.
Open my eyes now.
Genka,
Yes.
if are going to stay here, would you like this?
and he offers Genka his last charge of his arcane communication shop.
Yeah, I could use this.
Is in case you need to send any message to us or 𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘬𝘪.
I can tap you in if something changes about this one.
What's the name again?
Moss.
Moss. Okay.
I'll let you know if anything changes about Moss. And Moss's head like lifts and they're like, "That's me."
That is you. Look at the pretty water.
Whoa! And they just fucking look
There
over
we
the
go.
edge of the pond.
He's gonna
Mark's
he's
everything.
gonna quickly look for a certain shaped stone, and then he's gonna pull out like some of his webbing, and he's gonna make a yo-yo before handing that to Moss. It's like, see, watch this. Puts it around the finger and does the.
Moss is just completely. Wow, that is the most exciting thing they've ever seen.
And he gives Moss the yo-yo.
They attempt to like yo-yo it, it just goes down and stops. And they're like,
And then he rolls it back up and gets him to do it again, and he's gonna keep doing that until it works.
okay. And they are just gonna keep attempting to do it until they get it.
𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘬𝘀𝘭𝑟 is going to poke that wizard and be like, "Can we go now, please?"
They nod to you, they're like, "I'm ready to leave when you are."
Lovely. Okay, so are we taking payloads?
I'd like to
Yes?
come. That
Right.
sounds great.
Yes. Yes.
Excellent. Right. Okay.
Where are we
Hold on.
going?
𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘬𝘀 will run over, give Genka a kiss on the cheek, and then be like, "Soon, bye."
Be safe, don't die, please. Yet.
That's in 5 weeks. You're
Shit.
fine. Don't worry.
They just kind of frown. But the group of you, so 𝘏𝘪𝘮, Curry, Stella, Thumb, 𝘏𝘏𝘮𝘮, and Palos. You head out with
And random spot wizard.
and the Spod Wizard. Head outside of the Sacellum and under the open air. It's still raining out. The weather hasn't really gotten any better. Doesn't really matter, but it's a bit wet. And the wizard begins to kind of swirl the staff above their head, and you watch these arcane runes begin to carve into the sky. And you are all blinked away in a sudden rush of light and magic to outside the gate of the city of Violet Gold. The weather here, bright, sunny,
Ugh.
it's dry.
Just soaking wet and then just in a dry environment. I'm like, oh, okay.
The wizard looks a little wish-washy. Kind of takes a moment after having cast the spell. Right, do you want me to wait here? What do you want me to do?
I mean, we'll give you quarter inside. It feels a bit shit to just leave you outside while we're in a fuck off city. Like, just tag along, but probably stay in your quarters in the guest district.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. It seems
Right.
like they're quite a young wizard, and this is a new thing for them. So
move
them
along.
having done that, they are very tired. But they have managed to get you to the gate.
Rat-tat-tat-tat.
It's a shock of nostalgia as you have to go through the same system of announcing your title.
Oh, Jesus. Did everybody remember their titles?
No.
No.
Give me 20 minutes for my notes.
But as you watch the sort of slide on the door open, you recognise the eyes behind the door. It's the same guard as you saw last time you were here.
Oh, see.
And he looks at you, looks at all of you, doesn't say a word, closes the shutter, and the door just opens. You are all nobles of the city of Violet Gold. You do not need to announce yourselves.
I think my
Yeah.
title's changed. Estella, the most hated from the
Most
merchant.
hated of the merchant.
Best hater.
I look to that guard and I'm like, I need you to send word to the matriarch that we have arrived.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure she knows she knows you're here.
But, yeah, but I mean, I told her we were coming, but yeah, you know what? Yeah.
She's a wee bit pissed.
Oh, really? I hadn't fucking noticed.
I think you should just go in now. I think you should just go in now.
They seem afraid for you.
As is rightly so. I don't think I'm gonna have bollocks after this.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
That or they're going to replace my eyes.
Was that what your comment about family jewels being broken was?
As you step in to...
Both yes and no.
You step into the city. The atmosphere is tense. As people are seeing you and they're excited to see you. The city is bustling as it always is. However, there's a few people that kind of look at 𝘏𝘪𝘀𝘭𝘏 and then kind of start talking to each other quietly. You don't exactly look the same as you did last time you were here. You look quite a bit worse, and people are starting to talk. As you make your way through the city, you are met with a...
First wants to drop off the wizard at the guest quarters.
Okay.
I wanna do that first.
So you head over to the guest quarters.
Just like, there you go.
Wait! I need to see if something's here. Is this the map?
Yes, it is.
The Amogus.
Amogus.
Amogus is still here. Yes, wait.
Good.
Where is he? There he is.
If my map would load, I could find him.
There he is.
Because I don't know how I spotted him so fucking quickly when you first showed that map.
You did, like, out the gate, just immediately.
I had 3 levels of fucking perception right then.
You're making your way through the city as you take the poor, quite tired wizard off to the guest quarters.
Oh my god, I forgot how absolutely fucking massive this place was.
How pretty this map is.
Yeah. Goddamn.
They are met with
really cool.
with your brother Oak.
Oh, hi Oak. How are you doing?
Hello. Who's why the fuck do you look like that?
I plugged myself into that one and everything went kind of wrong. Do you know what's going on?
He looks at the plan and then he looks at you. Look, I like plants a lot too, but I don't...
Okay, right, no.
Huh?
You have so many wrong stick ends that it's incredible. If you're a druid, you know sticks.
I am a druid, well done.
And you know how sticks work, right?
I
and
do.
There's a wrong end. You have the wrong end.
Okay. Well, you said plug in, and there's not really...
But, okay, right, cool. I will... do you want me to go into the technicality of what I did, or would you prefer to leave it to engineering wah-wah bullshit?
You know, Gram's looking for you.
No, I know. I wanted to drop off the innocent wizard before I went and saw her.
Oh, hello. And he turns his attention to the wizard. He's like, I'll come and get you settled if you're part of this crew. And they just kind of go with Oak, and Oak kind of looks at you again like...
I'm dead. I know. I know.
Okay.
Is there a way to disguise how... How do I say this? warpy you look.
Warpy I look.
I don't think it's a good idea to.
Warpy?
I don't think it's a good idea to hide anything from Grandmama.
I don't know.
I will be legit murdered if I hide anything from her.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
I think he will be missing more than just his family jewels if you go ahead. It'll be more than just a pair of diamonds we need to worry about.
It's okay not having family jewels.
What, really? Is
Yeah.
that what you think?
That's what I know.
Oh, God. Okay, right. Remember, all of you. She is called the Violet Matron. That's her title.
Okay.
It's just, I'm gonna be as.
Is the
I
violent
don't
matron
know.
going to become the violent matron?
She's always been the violent matron. I'm gonna.
Pretty sure just died on
So,
another orange.
when you go in, should we stand really far away from you?
Not really far away, but you may want to have
I
a few
don't-
steps between
Okay.
between us.
If she starts killing you, you do. If she starts killing you, do we do anything?
No, do not interrupt her. No.
Okay. Yeah.
You will not survive. Don't do it.
Okay. Yeah. Point taken.
She won't kill me, but she will make me suffer. So okay. Anyway, let's go. I also don't know if she knows about Tanzanite, so I need to tell her about that. And I also need to tell the rest of the family about Tanzanite as well. Oh, fuck me. Sideways. With a drill. Let's go.
So you begin to head up to the council chambers.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk in, the giant double doors peeling open. And you are met with the overshadowed visage of the white-haired, bearded, muscular woman that you know to be the Violet Matron, 𝘏𝘏𝘬𝘧𝘢. Sat to her left, your mother, Carnelian,
Fuck.
𝘞𝘰𝘮𝘪, the woman that was poisoned last time you were here,
That we saved.
that you saved.
Yeah.
To her right, Thamrot Asperius, who was always somewhat suspicious of you, and Oren,
That's fine.
with their white and brown leaves, sat dressed in comfortable clothing.
Are there any replacements for Bokran and Mossick?
Not yet.
Ooh, okay.
Those seats remain empty.
Cool. Excellent. I think like we walk into the main chamber and Heliodor just outside the doors before they opened was like, okay, cool, right, everybody's calm, I'm calm, everything's fine. And then when we walk in, as soon as we hit, thank you. As soon as we enter, Heliodor is full formal, back straight, walk forwards, cool, and we'll when we get to the curved desk and the big design, Heliodor will stand at the edge of the design and do a really deep bow, and just then stand up.
You step forward to address the matron. And what do the rest of you do?
Stand the fuck back.
I'm
wait
gonna.
until I'm told what to do by that lady.
Yeah, I'm bowing my head, but I'm staying back.
Something similar to that.
Palos takes from Heliodor's example and will bow. And she whispers to Estella next to her.
This place is so pretty.
It feels a lot different from last time I was here.
I've never been here.
It's very nice.
Bismuth stands. As you lift your head, 𝘏𝘏𝘬𝘧𝘢, you see the entirety of the council looking at you. Your mother has her hands clasped over her mouth.
Oh, fuck me.
Bismuth's lip is quivering. The rest of them are silent.
Hello, Council. Good to see you. Mother. Nan.
What happened to you?
I conducted an experiment, and I was overwhelmed with magic on this on this particular venture, which has given me, as I have informed you, a bit of a limit on time of how much there's left for me. But I want to tell you now that I feel fit and healthy. I am in no way in pain.
Bismuth raises a finger.
And 𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘬𝘮 immediately shut the fuck up. Just, yep.
How fucking dare you? How dare you? You write home. You tell us you're going to die. You say nothing. Do you know what the fuck we've been through here?
I am unaware of the details.
You don't want to know. Do you know how much you've made your mother suffer?
No, I don't.
She looks at 𝘏𝘧𝘏 and 𝘏𝘏𝘮 is just sobbing. What the fuck am I supposed to say to you after that? For all we knew, you were already dead.
Not.
And for what? How long did it take for you to call us? To come here? Why didn't any of you, she points to the rest of the party, say fucking anything to any of us?
You don't blame them.
They were with you.
And they did as they thought right. Because we, like you, have quite an integral mission to complete.
What about your family?
My family means everything to me, and that is why I am doing what I'm doing.
She swallows.
You have been looking after this great city. You have been making sure that no further harm comes. I have been making sure that the world this city exists in also stays together. It's not an excuse for the pain I have put you through, and I am sorry for that. That is inexcusable.
How long do you have left?
I have just shy of 5 minutes.
And the matron falls silent. She just looks at the floor.
I do have happier news. I wish to ask the matriarch of my house and my mother permission to marry.
Marry, no.
Aye. I've not got long to enjoy it, so I'd like to do it quickly.
What about them?
I'm asking your permission first, because I would like my family's approval to do it, and I will be asking them second because it is their choice whether they wish to do that. But I will ask then, of course. If they don't want it, they don't have to have it. But I see value in time I have. How valuable time is. I want to spend it how I want to spend it. And if that is married, that's how I want to do it.
Bismuth looks at Carnelian. The two of them kind of just exchange a look. She looks at the rest of the council members. Oren is looking at Dracera. And the rest of the council are kind of looking amongst themselves. Who is it?
Yenka, formerly of the Sacellum of 𝘏𝘪𝘨.
You vampire.
Now, a free vampire. The Sacellum of 𝘏𝘪𝘨 no longer exists, thanks to us and the work of many other people.
I've really missed you.
I've missed you too. Days and days and weeks and months of yearning to be sat in a forge next to you, working. And yet we have things that call to us and make us do things that are bigger than our own desires.
Look, I don't understand what all of this prophetic shit means. I never did. This isn't... I'm not smart like that. That's not my thing. But I can tell it's important. I'm not that stupid.
You're not stupid at all, matron.
I'm getting old.
Getting old?
Don't fucking start.
Alright, I apologise.
All of you are nobles of my domain. This is my city. These are my people. That means you're my people too. As much as I want to be fucking angry, you took care of one of mine. And that matters to me a lot. I'll do the same in kind, as I always will. It's part of my duty as the matron. You have my permission, 𝘏𝘪𝘮.
Thank you. 𝘏𝘪𝘮 just like takes a moment and then does a deep bow, and will stand up and will kind of like gesture the other four forwards and be like, "Here, come in."
𝘏𝘪𝘮, you have to understand. I've spent the last how many weeks thinking that I'm going to be looking up at a sky that you're not under.
There's still time.
There's not enough time.
There's never enough time. But that is the struggle of we mortals. I would like to, just to move slightly sideways, just update you on our situation, which one of my fellow colleagues, I'm sure, will be able to inform you deeply. I just need to. I just require a moment, if I may.
Speak.
I don't know. I'm sorry. And I can't make it better. But if you have been constructing the chamber to my designs in the caves above the Aces Ridge, then you will never lose me. I will always be near.
You'll always be near in the same way that a corpse is always nearby in a graveyard.
If you followed the designs, I'll be able to speak.
We followed the construction. But we don't have mages capable of doing something like that. You said something about you being this champion.
I will be able to make it happen. 𝘏𝘪𝘨 will make it happen in various ways after the groundwork has been done, as you've been doing, evidently. Thank you. Yes, I will stop speaking now, and somebody else can tell you what is going on in the wider world. Oh, I just go and think about my boyfriend. Excuse me. And just like quickly goes, oh, and he just quickly goes over and runs over to the corner and starts like kind of having a bit of a panic attack, just deep breathing, but is like managing himself over in the corner, just like, I need a minute, hold on. Yes, and we'll go and do that. Yeah.
I'm going to gesture to Payless to like check in on Heliodor.
Yeah, okay, I'll go.
And she bimbles off after Heliodor to kind of go and just check up on him and make sure he's doing okay. You can quietly hear across the room,
Okay, I'm gonna do a breathing exercise.
Okay.
The matron is looking down on the three of you, and you can see like she's blinking away tears and trying to keep a stiff upper lip. Right, down to business, I guess.
We are here because Lazarus has something that is owed to me. And he's taken it on purpose.
Taking it. It's not really the type to take things.
We have no idea where he got it from, but I need that weapon if we're going to go down into the Underdark. And this could mean a fight.
No, you better be ready for a bargain.
A bargain like that, that's what he wants.
I have faith in you. I do. I've seen what you're capable of doing. But an archfey, you're pushing your boundaries.
No, I'm on my way.
I can see that. Orin looks very antsy.
If we take on Lazarus and we succeed, Orin could go through a transformation very quickly.
She looks at Orin. Orin looks at her briefly. You're going to subject me to a 𝘏𝘪𝘨, to a 𝘍𝘪𝘧𝘵 in an instant. I'm gonna go through it faster than I'll have time to process it. If you plan to kill him, I'm the only one. It's gonna have to be me. I don't think I'm ready.
I'm not ready either.
You're more ready than me. At least you get time to think about it.
Already one of my friends has been cursed with war because of me.
Matron, is this just something I have to do? She looks at Orin. It's gonna happen at some point, darling.
If we can avoid it, we will try.
You
But
think
he's
the only way
purposely
you can
trying.
get this item is to kill him?
He's gonna ask for something that we're not gonna be able to give.
What do you think he'll ask for?
Maybe a member of our party. Maybe someone we really care about. Memories of people we care about. Estella?
Hi. That
The
is me.
matron looks at Estella and squints. You've lost your green.
I did.
Now that I've never heard of. Nobody loses their green. That's not how that works.
Well, I mean, a god's a bit more powerful than a fae.
Pray the fae away.
The gods don't care.
Mine very much does.
Gods are stubborn.
I mean,
So am I.
depend. Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm not religious. Never have been much. You know, most of the city is, but I'm not. The World Weaver is all I care about because she's the only one that actually fucking did anything, you know. But if gods are cutting ties with the merchant, if gods are protecting my boy, fine, I'll be their number one fucking believer. I didn't get a choice with the merchant. That's not. This is, as much as this is my city, he was here long before me. He was here when I was wee, just a little wee lass, and when my mother was wee, her mother was wee. think you're gonna have some trouble.
Heliodor will shout from over the side, just, "The city was built by dwarven hands!"
Who's to say he wasn't one of them dwarves?
One of them. It belongs to all of them.
But it's
Right.
intrinsically built into him.
Oren, how did you become Druid?
They swallow. My family couldn't pay the tithe.
Oh. Okay. Right.
We didn't earn enough money. And paper mains just weren't making what we needed, and the merchant didn't like that. And now I'm the only paper main left.
It takes a lot of quick steps forwards. Nobody is blaming. I hope you don't hold that on yourself.
They don't say anything.
You are not to blame.
It can't have been just me, right?
It wasn't you.
Were you born dwarven?
Yes.
And then you changed?
That tithing was horrific. And it was not just on you.
We've been used as punishments for too long.
I'm not ready to be a fae.
Is anyone? Each night, I can go to the realm and pretend everything's okay. And then in the next few weeks, I see the eyes. And they're everywhere. And I feel this cold in my body. And I can see people who came before me. And the darkness. And it's terrifying. Nothing, no one can make you ready for that. All you can do is know that once you're through it, you'll be better than him.
Oren is silent. They're thinking. They have a crease of what could be described as a frown on their face. Bismuth kind of sighs and runs a hand through her hair.
We would like to be rid of this merchant and have the place taken by Oren Papermain, such a gentle and kind and loving soul who has only ever served this city.
Everyone roll me a perception check, please.
Oh shit.
Can I just help someone else?
No.
Help somebody with good perception.
There's no point in me doing it.
What we got going on?
Okay.
Oh, wow. 11.
I just about had a 19 and I decided no, 3.
Oh, I'll put a flash of genius on Carice.
Okay. Everyone other than 𝘏𝘪𝘀𝘍𝘀.
Wow.
Everyone other than 𝘏𝘏𝘀𝘍𝘀. Because
Oh my god.
I made it! I made it!
I think 𝘏𝘏𝘀𝘀 is more focused on bismuth currently. But everyone
that's
other
fair.
than 𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘀 can see a very faint flash of magic from 𝘏𝑪.
Can I check that?
You can try and determine what it is.
Can
You roll me an
yeah,
Arcana check
Arcana.
if you saw it. You can try and determine what they're doing.
Every time it just... it was so close. Every single fucking time.
Oh,
Oof.
oof. Even then, it's a 13. Oh my god.
Yeah. Sorry.
𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘏 will use Black Venus on Sarah.
You aren't aware what they're doing, so you
Oh
can't.
shit. Fuck. Piss it off.
Kari, you're the only one who's able to determine this. As you're looking at Oren, you've seen this incantation before. It's a sending spell.
Is it being sent to him or being sent from him?
From him. You can see them mutter quietly. 𝘏𝘪𝘀, you hear in the back of your mind a whispered voice, Oren very quietly speaking to you.
Oh, it's...
The merchant can hear us. I'd be careful what you say, because everyone here with green can turn against us.
Out loud. She's gonna go. Of course, when we face Laz, he's quite cowardly, so it'll probably be in his own realm. It's most likely what will happen. Get fucked.
Oren looks at you like,
I would.
what the fuck? What are you doing?
I would.
I have no chill.
I would like to see, like, if we can. Oh, sorry. This may be me, like, being like. Let's not call the merchant a coward. Sorry. We will try and treaty and trade with him first, as is per the city of Violet's way. We will.
Of course, I
try
would
to
just
make
like to do
trade
it
first.
outside of.
𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘀, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, you got added shit. No, wait, no.
Well,
You're
yes,
slightly
is this
outside.
magic?
He's slightly
Because
outside
I'm wearing
of the barrier.
mantle.
Yeah, it is, so
Oh
it's
my
advantage.
Wait, is it 10
Yes.
feet? Okay,
Okay.
10 feet,
right.
yeah.
What am I rolling? Sorry.
Wisdom
wait.
saving throw, please.
At advantage.
Wisdom.
Because you've got your wee cloaky cloak.
Wisdom ability check. Why is that the ability check? No, I want the saving throw. Oh, there it is. Oh, like a fucking moron. Advantage. Right. What do I do?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
same as my perception. 9.
Think
𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘀,
about it.
Oh no. Oh no, I've
What?
done something.
just a moment.
Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
about to turn
Is
on you,
everyone
that's something
turning on
else.
us?
Oh, there's so many dice you're rolling. Wait. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, am I about to be in a lot of pain?
𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘀.
Oh, fuck.
Everything around you turns green.
It's green. Okay.
And suddenly the
Where
floor
is
isn't
that?
underneath you, and you are floating away.
We're not getting that same feeling,
Estella.
babes. I'm scared.
𝘏𝘪𝘀 and Kari and Oren, all of you watch as 𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘀, Thamra, Carnelian, Nilfelder, and Bismuth suddenly all stiffen up awful sun.
Hello, Naz.
Howdy, darling.
Hey, darling. Didn't want to come here yourself, or
At that,
Are
we're
we
going to
all
end our
speaking in
session.
unison? Oh wait, no, did we all speak in unison?
Yes.
Did we all speak in unison?
Oh my god! What the fuck? No!
Thank you for coming. We're going to deal with this shit show next session. Yay!
May I just say it's been nice knowing you guys.
oh my god.
May I just say we live through and with spite till the end.
Constantly and forever. Yes, I agree.
We'll see you all next week. Hopefully we'll be running same time next week if I'm not an absolute corpse from running EOS and going to LARP this weekend. But I will try. It'll be good. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Are you guys gonna have fun? Did you have fun?
That was so much fun. Also terrifying. How dare you? Oh my god.
May I just say, as this starts up, Grisha's going to pull another orange out of his pocket.
Just eat a whole orange.
He's just going to watch. He's not even going to start fighting. He's just going to stand there watching.
But we'll see you all next week. Thank you very much for waiting for us to get back to things, and it's going to be great fun. See you then. Bye bye.
Oh no, had you let advert?
Bye.
Bye.